Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Super Mario RPG. It's also not called. Do you want to?
I would love to see it.
You could ask, and I will fucking yeah.
May I please see the game?
Oh, I have to turn the video on. Correct.
Oh,
There you go.
oh boy.
I still feel like this game art is incredibly lame.
I thought it was on the cover of the original. It was like the castle.
Yeah, oh no, I know what the original cover looks like. All right. So I was telling Mark that I've never finished this game. I have played it. Back in the DAY, I rented it from a local.
I'm pretty sure I rented it from Wise Video.
That's exactly where I rented it from.
Yeah.
I do like the idea that me and you may have played the same copy.
That is a little funny.
Battles are easier in this mode. Choose this if you want. Quick. No. It's an RPG. And I also, I think a few years ago, I was with some emulators, and I started playing this. Now this is one of Jordan's favorite games, Wolf's favorite game, and he was listening to me play it, and he said that his issue was that he could never find a ROM of this game that worked well, like that just wouldn't finish. How does this keep happening? I also had the same issue with Killer Instinct Gold, which didn't really matter because I wasn't very good at it.
But all the same, you'd like to play it.
Yeah, which I do have access to it now. No, that's not true. I don't. Killer Instinct Gold is not available on Xbox One. But I do remember, I think, as a kid, I didn't understand what the game was about. I think I played on somebody's like save file, and I kind of remember going into the castle, and I remember like being dropped back into Mario's house and not knowing what to do.
I was gonna say, always make sure you jump behind the pillars.
Oh, okay.
Because they are sneaky. I don't remember like if there's anything in this first area.
Oh. So this is not a Mario game. There's absolutely no reason for me to try to run, which I definitely just did. Oh, that was pretty. Ha! I want to. Okay, so I have a phenomena that I want to ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever, like, let's say I said a word, right? Doesn't matter what the word is, but let's say I said a word that you've never heard before. Have you ever experienced that? And then what ends up happening is you keep hearing that fucking word, like almost as if it got introduced into the lexicon of like human vernacular.
It's happened a couple times. I can't specifically tell you off the top of my head what those words were, but I've experienced it.
Two words for me stand out: umami, which sounds kinky, and Terrapin.
What the fuck is terrapin?
Exactly. It's like
I know what umami is, but I've never heard of terrapin.
Terrapin is like it means turtle. Like I think it's the like the scientific term for turtle. So like in one of the episodes of the 2002 TMNT series, Michelangelo is talking about don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Wow, he just threatened to kill me. He just threatened to kill me. Did you catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Also, like when I attack Bowser here, I'm floating in the air. Mario, the chain.
Attack the chain.
The chandelier. I was joking. It actually says chandelier.
He just pooped on you.
So yeah, so like in the episode, like Michelangelo was talking about naming the turtle lair, and Donatello, one of the suggested names was the Terrapin Terradome or something like that from Donatello. Mm-hmm. That was in 2002. I'm almost positive I've seen that episode, but I don't remember that bit. And then there's this song. There's this song by Tech-9 and Rated X, and I think Hush. It's a Hush song with Tech-9 and Rated X on it. And Rated X has a line, has some bars that goes, "I'm wearing blue like Leonardo, and I ain't talking about Da Vinci." And then like a few lines later, he says, like, "I got Tech back like a terrapin." Something like yeah, like. And it's like, I didn't know what that word meant. The only reason about like the turtle thing, the only reason I've seen that, or the reason I know about it is because it was in a YouTube short. So like the word terrapin has been introduced to my vernacular relatively recently. And the turtle enemies in this game are called terrapins. Like terrapins. It's just a word that I'd never heard before. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing it every fucking word.
Which also, like,
I want to take you out, Mario.
That we're in a,
I'm going to take you to a. Yeah, that's where I'm going with here with this. Funga, foiled again. Funga. What the fuck is happening? Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. I thought that was Mario talking. Mario, the whole castle's shaking. No shit, you dumb bitch. I can feel it. Oh, that looks pretty. You can't tell, but that looks pretty. Like, holy bananas, that looks nice.
Oh boy. I wish I could tell you that I'm gonna try to help you, like, with things I can remember, but I can't guarantee how many things that's gonna be.
You might not even be here for every episode.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna rely. This might be the thumbnail. I'm not sure yet. That also might be the thumbnail. Mario's pad. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is where I got to as a child. And I didn't know what to do from that point forward. Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Also, like, I have a pipe on the top of my house. I am notorious for going in and out of pipes. Why do you have 3 extra? You have 3 hats. Interesting. Anyway, I came by to pick up Princess Peach. Since she's a bit late. Waha! Yeah, I got to this point, and like I can jump on the bed. That's all I remember. This is all I remember from playing the game. Nothing is stored. How do you store nothing? Oh, this is my what? Okay.
Yep. It's bedtime.
Does that refresh my energy and stuff? Like any good RPG would do? didn't expect. I don't know if that was saving the game or what. What's up, bro? Hey, I thought I'm not gonna do voices the entire time. I still have a cough, and I think this is like the third game in the series, in like the past couple of months that this cough has been in. Hey, hey Mario! I thought the princess was here with you. Mario, where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. Well, of course he's not telling you something. He's not talking. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh, no. Here we go again. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Mario! Would you please bring her back like you always do?
You know,
I forgot
I'm
something
not
important
feeling
because
it.
I'm not going to keep doing that. If you get knocked out, you'll wake up at the last place you saved. But guess what? On this adventure, you'll save automatically whenever you go between areas. It'll save all the time. So if worst comes to worst, I've never seen that written out. I didn't know that's how you pronounce how you word that. You won't lose too much progress. Am I right? You can also hop on this thing to save, just like the good old days. Use them however you like. They're great for taking a break from your adventure. There's everything important I can think of. Now, get yourself to Bowser's Keep. Well, I always use the bottom slot because I'm a bottom bitch. Anything back here? Not that way. This is, if I am not mistaken, this is very Donkey Kong Country. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the third or fourth RPG I've played on the channel this year. Halt. Who goes there? Okay, so it's not Halt who goes there. It's Halt who goes there? A trespasser! This castle now belongs to us. The Smithy Gang! Yeah, see? We have big plans. And this is the first step. And this is the first step in them. If you were if it weren't for you, fucking hell, take 3. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. So you mean to tell me that like I got to the end of the game and then got kicked out of the end of the game? Is that what just happened?
Pretty much.
Oh my dear God, have you been talking this entire time?
No.
Okay, good, because like I just noticed that your audio was fucked up. Oh, somebody messaged me. Was it? No. Your bro's gonna join us here in a bit. Wait, did I just exit back out to where I was before? Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Okay. So clearly I go back to my house. I don't remember if y'all remember me saying this. Maybe like 13 minutes. I've never played this before. So I would like for y'all to understand, like, for me it's awkward because like this direction for like in game leads me to a different direction. Beep beep. I was taking a sip. Now I'm coughing. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No. What happened then? Well, if you were living in this house and trying to sleep while I was doing that, you hate me.
The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario!
I can do it just as good as Aaron can. So this is just exit. It's not... motherfucker.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to purchase right up.
Got a mushroom.
Whenever you want to use an item to get some HP back, press X.
Mario's like, what the fuck is X?
Eating a mushroom can give you a boost whenever you're feeling tired. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Ah! It's a fucking walking acorn.
That's not an acorn, that's a mushroom.
Ah! I remember. I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something.
Oh my fucking gosh. Do you know about action commands? Yeah, I get how the game works.
Hey, you better watch out. He knows about action commands.
He's gonna punch your lights up. He's got more bark than bite, huh? Oh.
Now, why did I rush back? I had something to tell you.
Chancellor about Peach, okay. I'll see you over at the Mushroom Kingdom, just in case. You got 3 mushrooms, motherfucker. We can assume that's not how Toad speaks to Mario. But it would be an assumption. I like that it's like structured like a Mario game. So there is no you struck first.
I don't think so.
Wow, I did punch his lights up. All right, so there's a percentage bar down. There's a percentage circle. Oh, there's a gauge move. I don't have that yet. Ha ha! Hey Mario, I am the Mario. Is this what it's gonna be? Okay, so Mark doesn't know this because Mark's not involved anymore. So I got a comment recently on one of the Super Mario Wonder videos that the videos are a little boring, and he was saying that it was a little boring simply because like if you go to a stage and like it takes you like 10 minutes to get through it because it's hard or whatever, you should edit. His words were, if you have time, edit that stuff out. To which I was like, one, why do you assume I don't have time to edit them? Because like that's kind of a backward statement. Because like, well, I assume you don't have time because you would fix this shit. Oh, I died. You know what? Yeah, of course I did.
Raise your level.
Like that makes total sense. I was getting attacked between fucking like rounds, and I was doing absolutely nothing to fix that. So like I don't know if there's like obviously there's no way to know. Like this dude is there's multiple dudes here, so I'm getting hit. So I'm taking that hit. Does it say? Oh, I'm curious. I'm curious like how like does it say? Okay, recovery was 30. I'm sorry. So like I should use the mushrooms. There's no reason to jump on the Goombas. On the rah-rah Goombas.
Are you using the time hit stuff?
I am now.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't cross my mind. Like, so that's how you build up that meter. Good to know.
But yeah, that was one of my favorite parts about this game was that like outside of other RPGs, like even though it is turn-based, that there's like a reason to pay attention and actually be engaged.
So like so. Okay, yeah, it's like I say, it's something that I will be used to because of Super Mario like Paper Mario. But I'll have to get used to them because like the timing is a bit different. Because like with Paper Mario, it always feels like it's a bit musical.
I don't know about this one, but it used to be like you would hear the clunk, and that would be the indicator that you should probably hit it.
Nah, like I said, with this, it really feels like it's more like get used to the animation. WXP challenge the system. Yeah, why not? I leveled up, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, there's pomp and circumstance when I upgrade. So my defense went from nothing to something. That's good. Is there like a map for each one of these?
Sort of. For Mario, like in general, you kind of want to like all around him because like he's like the baseline.
Yeah.
Like his stats are kind of like normal across the board.
So like if you don't like RPGs, so like there's a sound. There's definitely a sound that plays like for Mario to like to let me know like, hey. But this is definitely like, well, I don't like you can skip all the battling. That's the game.
The point. Yeah, that is the game.
But yeah, that was somebody's like suggestion. They was like, yeah, right.
Where's the Yoshi? There he is.
I can only imagine those are gonna get fucking hard as the game progresses. But he was basically saying like, yeah, watching you get stuck on a stage for like 10 minutes gets kind of boring. And I let him know like, for a lot of people, that's what a long play, like that's what a let's play is. You know what I mean? Like for people who play video games, watching somebody like go through it and eventually get it done is the video for them. Like if it would be, if I only showed you my successes, it's no longer a let's play, it's a walkthrough. Like it's just like, here's how to do it. My life was flashing before my eyes for a second. There's a little something in return. Honey syrup. What was you doing with the honey syrup, my boy? And like, yeah, so I've had people in the past like tell me like, hey, like maybe like edit out the parts where like blah 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 blah. Cause somebody told me that in one of the Avenger episodes. They was like, hey, they was like, like I clearly like blocked that. Like, yeah, I got it, but Goobas can only do 1 HP in general, so kind of pointless for them. But these dudes gotta have a stronger defense, so like hitting them with the Shoryuken is important.
I'm not sure like what the chain does. I don't think that was in the original one. But I again, it's been so long.
He saw me and was like, yo! Fuck out of here! Did y'all see that shit?
I did indeed see that shit.
I don't know if the chain is anything. I think the chain is just like, hey, like this is how well you did. How does he keep getting fucking... Like, what is happening with that toad? Like,
I don't know if it's still the same, but as soon as you get the ability to jump on people,
yeah.
that's how you get Mario's ultimate items.
Okay. So,
Because you have to like consistently, like, because the time jump for that one makes you just bounce on their head over and over and over, and you have to do it. I think it's 30 times for the scarf, and then 100 times for his shell.
I've never
I
in my
think.
life been so not
Unenthused, yeah.
Not unenthused, just it's a sense of dread and anxiety because like the idea of that, I don't want to fucking do it. Like I don't, cause like you know what that is? That's the fucking jump rope and volleyball.
Yeah,
From Odyssey. Like I don't want to fucking do that. Like I have never in my life. Like hold on, boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. You got a flower tag. Are you selling me drugs? Flower items will
are you
permanently
buying
increase
drugs?
your max FP, letting you use more special. These are super important, so don't forget them. Like that's why we told you about it. It's one of those over there. You see that? Get that. So what I want to do is I juked him and then like I juked him. Like I'm getting better at that. So like the chains are clearly a matter of doing action commands. It doesn't seem like it's just a matter of combos. It seems like it's about action commands. I'm proud of myself for being able to figure that out. Like this. Like immediately being like, oh clearly, you know, Where am I going? This way? Yeah, like it's a sense of dread and anxiety. It's like with it's like you know how like some games have like a platinum that's a bit to get.
Yeah.
And in your heart of hearts, you're like, I'm glad I never have to fucking do this ever again in my goddamn life.
Mm-hmm. Mind you, I don't know if it's in this game. I'm just saying that that's how it was in the original. I wouldn't imagine they've changed that.
Okay, so it carries over between fights. So like it does seem like it's a matter of just trying to get it to. Okay, that's fine. I respect that. So it seems like that's something you can probably do early on.
Again, I don't know if it's the chain. I just know it's specifically the jumping.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a move where you bounce on people's heads, like, and if you time it just right, you can keep bouncing on their head forever. And if you're off even a little bit, you killed them.
Oh, that's one of them things. Good thing. All right, we're gonna stop it here. Because we gotta do some other stuff. But this is the first of what I am almost positive there's going to be many episodes that nobody will watch. But here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
I make content so that I can say I do something. I'm not just playing the game and like half-assing it. Like when people say, oh yeah, you should like edit your videos down a bit more. Those are the people from the TikTok generation. Like that's what that is. And I'm not saying that they're wrong, but what I am saying is like the idea of telling me like, hey, like, all right, telling me what I need to do to make my video more watchable when you didn't even watch the whole video. And like I'm saying, it's like one long ass video, but it was boring. Okay, so if I'm doing something in game, it is taking me a while to complete it, and you're like, yeah, like you can just cut this out. Fast forward through it.
Or you can turn, like, YouTube gives you the option to
speed
play
it up.
things that,
Yeah, just speed the video up. And if it's like, you know, get to the part where I finish the thing. Like in, like, cause in like there's two videos. Mark doesn't know that I've almost like 100% of that game, Mario Wonder, because he hasn't been around. Like he hasn't. So I like
Yeah.
so I've gotten all the Wonder Seeds. I've done all the special stages. The only thing I've gotten all the flagpoles. The only thing left for me to do is go back and get all the flower coins. I don't know when I'm going to do that because I think I have 20 episodes that like haven't been uploaded yet. Definitely haven't even been published. So I mean, like I think like the last episode to go up was like episode fucking 20. Yeah, episode 20 went up today. So there's 20 more episodes, 20 more videos. So for a month's worth of videos. So at some point I'm gonna like work my way into like, and those videos are being edited. Like the getting the flagpoles, those videos are being cut to where I'm just playing the stage, getting the thing. When I was like, if I get stuck on a stage, like one of the stages took me a fucking half hour to complete. Yeah, I cut that half hour down to like 15 minutes because I did death edit. So where it's just like, it's just cutting to like how many times I've died throughout the stage. But people who say like, oh, you should do this aren't watching multiple videos. They're watching one video and basically telling me how to run my entire channel. Like fucking like somebody literally told me like I only watched this Avengers episode to see if the game was still playable. But like you should like cut stuff out and like when you're doing nothing you should cut that out. And I was like, you watched one video out of 115 and you've decided like this is how the entire series should be? You have no fucking clue. And it's only annoying because like it's the bravado in which these people try to tell you how to run your shit that kind of like annoys me because they clearly don't know like how you're doing anything because they only have like a very small piece of data out of the entire thing. So, but anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, get out.